getting rich off the dead like that's my can't trust nobody but my chopper, that's my little nigga died, got caught in traffic, that's my when I got shot, my brothers died, they won they when I was lacking in weight cross, they won they when this bitch got hit with that stick, that went my when his mom got hit with that shit, that went my Bubble 9 and Jay got hit in that challenge, that went my baby died at 16, that went my that's not my T got caught coming out of the trap, that's not my Ace, why you speaking on the dead, that's my I'm from the bottom of the trench for real, I stay with a chopper, stay with a
Another big takedown. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to dictate and determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete. Nope. Not able to let him.
That's the right call. That eye was essentially closed. You can't compete with one eye unless you're Michael Bisping, and that's the end of the fight.
And not everybody's Michael Bisping. Not everybody's that tough. Not everybody's that durable. But this guy could not see. He had one eye, and it was only going to get worse for him.
Let's get it inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, the Chosen One.
So you just heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and still UFC middleweight champion. He had some doubters coming in. I would imagine he muted most of that noise with this effort.
A record on repeat is what happens when this guy fights.
Yeah.
Every time.